Yo, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Raspberry Pi birthday that I went to in Cambridge last Saturday. So I'm going to be talking about all the cool things that I saw that day, some of the concepts that people have built with the Raspberry Pi, and also some of the things that I saw that attracted me to buy and what outcome I got out of it. So upon arriving, there was a lot of people there. It was jam-packed with people, to be honest with you. They were also giving out bags when you first came in, one with this, one with the Raspberry Pi logo, Code Club on the back, and each bag was different. Each bag had different goodies, which was quite cool, and I was using the bag to collect stickers and things when walking around, or if I was buying stuff, which I'll show you later. So some of the cool things that I saw then was like the pedestrian crossing, which was powered by a Raspberry Pi. The code behind it was quite cool to see actually, because it's just very step-by-step code, so light dot green off and things like that. So there was a table arcade machine. It was cool to see because all the kids around it playing, smashing the buttons and the joystick and things like that, having a go with all the retro games that were there that were available. Another thing that I saw was the self-driving cars that followed the tracks. They were, I don't know if they were machine learning, but it was quite cool to see how each one was able to follow a different colour of each of the lanes, which was quite cool. And then the other thing I saw was cars that like fighted each other, which is pretty cool. Had two balloons on each end, and each car was powered by a Raspberry Pi, and the people were literally just battling it out trying to pop each other's balloon, which was quite cool. So one of the main things that also attracted me was the Mod My Pi stall, which had the SNES controller, a whole load of little hardware devices. It had the Raspberry Pi Zero W, which I have bought, which I have here in this nice fancy case that I've got. I'm quite happy because I actually want to play with it, and I can't play with it right now because I haven't got an SD card, so I'm going to go buy one of them, and then I'm going to actually start playing around with this and seeing what cool things I can actually build. So I did buy a SNES controller as well, only because I have been telling myself I want to do RetroPie because I miss playing my old SNES games. So I bought one of those. I've got that hooked up to my other Raspberry Pi, and now I have RetroPie, which I'm playing with currently, which is awesome. So I saw quite a few talks that day, one being with Jake the dog, which was quite a cool quote, which I will show a picture very soon towards the end of the video. There was another one which was based around the electric skateboard, and this was powered by a Raspberry Pi. And it was quite a cool concept. He was able to discuss the hardware behind it, how he built it, how much it cost, and then he showed us a demo of what it would actually be like to ride it, which was quite cool. And I have a picture of him on it, which I will attach to the slideshow later on. So I saw a lot of kids that day that were playing around with the workshops, and it made me think to myself that I wish I was their age right now. Only because back when I was younger, at their age, we didn't have the cool things like Raspberry Pi, we didn't have microbit, we didn't have the technology as it is today to do things like coding. Coding back then wasn't really as popular for the younger generation as it is now. Younger kids from 8 years old and onwards start studying this stuff, and it's quite cool to see the fact that a kid can build things. Once they put their mind to something, they can actually build it. Their imagination can run wild, and it's not just that, it's also, it's motivating and passionate just to see some of the stuff that they can build. So upon looking at workshops and having a look around and seeing what people had to offer, I, as usual, collect my stickers because I like stickers. I like adding stickers to my MacBook. And since I've got a fresh MacBook, why not have a fresh bit of stickers to go on it? So I added all these stickers to my MacBook so far from what I collected on the day. Still loads more to add, but I'm quite happy with what I got so far. So my outcome then is, personally, you really had to be there to see the cool stuff, to get the vibe and the atmosphere of what it was like. So upon that day then, I got the inspiration and the passion and the motivation to go home and actually do some development on my Raspberry Pi to get hooked up with RetroPie. It's also given me that dedication to actually go away with my other Raspberry Pi, have a play, come up with some things that I could probably build and see how I get on. And in some videos to come, I will show actually what it is I'm going to build with my Raspberry Pi Zero W. And so now I leave you with a little slideshow of the pictures that I created from that day. As always guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment if you've got anything that you want to ask. Thanks for watching. Peace.